Retard, you're a fucking retard. Hey Gerald, I know you can't read. How's the audio coming in? Give me a 69 for a yes, give me a 77 for a no. Give me a 1 if you can't count. If you can't spell, I'm sure you can't count. See your fucking numbers. Fuck. Linus, Patty, Pepper, and Lucy. Patty, fucking Patty. Pepper and Patty. Harmony, how's the audio? Do we have audio? Ready. Audio. Do we have audio? Check. I'm going to have to restart this if it don't work. Let's check myself. Your poor excuse for a person. Alright, thank you. Thank you. Your poor excuse for a person. Is it really working? Alright, thank you. That's right, it works fine. Thank you, Robert. Is it really working? $23 there. Inception. I want to talk to you about something, Nick, but I'll figure it out. Go to this cup. Wires crossed. Look at that. Who do you think that was? Who do you think that was? So I get rid of Gerald. That guy's a fucking tard. I was thinking fucking TGI Fridays. You fucking retard. Wait, who do you think this was? This is fucking... She's my lawyer. They've done this to John Landau. Who didn't leave their name? They told me you wrote something about your YouTube page, walking in court and saying that you're guilty. So I'm ready to be careful. I'll go to oh, let me go back. Did I save this yet? I gotta save that. Really said. No, I can't. You're around the video. I don't know why you're here. Here, Rick. Where's image 0? There's image 0. Well, everyone can see this. This is the second. I'm gonna turn this thing down. Yeah, listen to the wiki whack. I keep publishing everything. Everything. You need to listen to this. Son. This is dumb shit, because he is a dumb shit. This is the second police report. This is reporting officer narrative. This is the supplement to the original one. I'm not going to mention this. Victim, Hayden Robert Teeling. I did not observe any signs of injury to Melinda, and Melinda said there was nothing physical between them. The one that's supposedly hiding in the closet in the first narrative. I took photographs of Melinda to document the lack of injuries to her, which were later uploaded to evidence.com. Deputy Brinley tried to read Tasha her Miranda rights. No, they didn't. They stuffed me in a car. Tasha was uncooperative because you put me in freedom bracelets. No interview was conducted with her due to her belligerent behavior. Fucking assholes. The fucking Rico suit kings of the fucking world. Deputy Brinley conducted an interview with Hayden, a disabled child, a young adult. See his supplement. I conducted an interview with Hayden, and Hayden stated the following. Hayden said he was sleeping. I'll play the other video. Hayden was sleeping in his bedroom with his girlfriend when he heard Tasha yelling, arguing with his mother, Melinda, that was just out of the van. Hayden said he did not get up right away, and the arguing continued for a period of time. Hayden finally got out of bed and noticed Tasha and Melinda arguing over the live stream in the house and potentially waking up his 8-year-old sister. Melinda asked for Tasha to stop, and Tasha pushed Hayden on his shoulder and arm to get an attempt and towards his mother. Hayden said Tasha was calling his mother a bitch and other obscenities while she pushed him. Hayden, to prevent Tasha from getting at his mother, he put Tasha in a bear hug until deputies arrived. Based on Melinda and Hayden's statement, I determined Tasha was the primary aggressor in domestic battery offense. I arrested Tasha for domestic battery. Tasha was transported by Deputy Gallagher to the Atlanta Lakes Detention Center. Deputy Brinley provided Hayden with a case number and domestic violence packet. Because of Hayden being present, the Department of Children and Families was notified of the incident via online reporting. They haven't even touched this. They haven't even looked at it. And I know this. Criminal history check was conducted by a teletype operator, which determined no previous conviction of battery. Concealed weapons check was conducted, which Tasha did not have a valid concealed weapons. No further action. On Saturday, 3/19, at approximately, this is just, I'll play the video out there. Approximately 04:45 hours of dispatch 725 King Arthur Drive, Port Richey, regarding domestic inquiries. Prior to arrival, I was advised by Pasco Dispatch they were hearing a physical altercation taking place inside the residence. Who called? Dispatch advised one of the parties involved is Tasha Teeling. This gets fucked up. She's wearing a green shirt and black pants and has anti-law enforcement beliefs and have transitioned from a man to a woman. What does this have to do with anything? Anti-law enforcement, that screams targeting. I arrived on the scene. I heard yelling coming from the entry of the house, and I immediately yelled sheriff's office to everyone inside the house. I heard words, "Get him out! Get him out!" being uttered from a female voice. As I peered into the home, I observed Hayden Teeling holding Tasha's right arm and Melinda holding Tasha's left arm. the bite mark over here, and a handprint over here. I immediately ordered everyone to break it off and let's go. I grabbed Tasha's left arm. That might have been the handprint. That he assaulted me. With both my hands to escort out of the residence. I was already being fucking, had the shit kicked out of me. Tasha immediately grabs the door frame with her right hand. No, I had the door frames on the way out. Before he got there. And holds onto it to prevent me from escorting her out of the home. My house. I pulled Tasha's left arm out towards me. That might have been a handprint. And applied pressure on her elbow to push her out of the home towards me. I gave Tasha multiple commands to stop. Let's see what the fucking body cam shows. They're still editing it. While I was doing this, Tasha continued to pull her arm. This is where they always get into resisting. So they can apply that charge. To stack charge on you. It was actively bracing, tensing, and pulling away from me to resist. Ability to detain her. This is fucking preached by that guy. I'll publish this video later too. Where they view everyone as the enemy. I told her to stop resisting me. He never said that. Never said that. Hayden stepped out of the home and told Tasha to stop and give me her hands. Tasha stopped resisting and I applied my handcuffs. Tasha was escorted by a patrol car so I could conduct my investigation. Corporal Johansson stayed with Tasha while she was in the back seat of my patrol car. No, I was screaming my lungs out. I lost my voice. I made contact with Melinda Mathis and continued an interview with her, and Melinda said the following. Melinda and Tasha were in an intimate relationship from 1996 to 2010 and had lived together as a family until they separated in 2010. Tasha decided to leave the house and been traveling in her van around the country in 2010. This is all lies. This is Officer Evers. I thought he was a deputy. While Tasha was staying with them, she was starting to cause drama between everyone in the house. Tasha confronted Melinda and her mother, Donna Mathis, and accused them both of tax fraud. Not evasion, not tax avoidance, tax fraud. And stated that the home they were currently living in was not Melinda's home. Melinda explained to her the home was indeed hers. Melinda thought Tasha was under the influence of some illicit drug, but didn't know what she was using. Melinda mentioned Tasha's history of being schizophrenic as underlying mental illness. There's never in the history of my fucking life have I been schizophrenic. Melinda was sleeping in her bed with her 8-year-old daughter, Marley, when Tasha barged in her room. I'll play the video. I'm going to play the video with her sleeping. Melinda asked for her to get out of the room because she was going to wake up Marley. Melinda said she followed after Tasha to the driveway while she was outside and told her to stop live streaming everyone and to not wake up everyone. Tasha put the cell phone in Melinda's face and she grabbed it, threw it into the dirt. Melinda returned to her bedroom. Tasha followed back into the house and started to argue with Melinda. Melinda said she woke their 19-year-old son Hayden. She called him like a fucking attack dog. Trained mixed martial arts fighter. Called him like an attack dog. He came out to confront Tasha. Tasha then made allegations that had abused him and other outlandish allegations. This is subjective. You're taking hearsay and making it subjective. Outlandish. By fucking medical history. All sorts of medical history. Melinda said Tasha tried to get past him, and when Hayden grabbed Tasha into a bear hug to prevent Tasha from getting in the bedroom, Hayden kept asking for Tasha to get out for any further problems. I have some crazy shit on here. I'm going to show you in a minute. Somebody get fucking John Lando out of here. And get fucking Gerald out of here. This guy, I can show you all his text messages. Him calling me a fucking asshole. We have the steak incident on tape. Him begging me to come back to his house so he has somebody to fucking beat on. Let's go to the video. Tell me if this matches the police report. Let's go to the end. Right here. With force, Steve.
shipping.
Where do I go on
But wait.
Fuck it. What is this shit? Bullshit. It's all bullshit. Total bullshit. Come walk in. Just walk in. Do kind of fucking pushback. I get.
Tell me where this aligns with
Pushback.
Yeah, that's terrible call.
Or yeah, it's fucking
I get some Chinese food. It's got botulism.
Fucking bad. Going bad. Chinese food.
I'm gonna listen to us get my munchies.
Fucking homeless bum.
Never ate beef.
A homeless bum. Fucking patties. Got fucking patty. It's fucking stupid fucking trust.
Listen, go stack.
Stupid trust.
I'm gonna show you after this. I'm gonna show you something.
Fucking homeless. Whose house is I don't know. Let's go ask her.
Complain about child abuse here. It's
Hey.
on file with DCF.
Hey. You wanna see whose house this is? Well, I'm on fucking live stream right now, so you wanna do all this shit. Come on. You wanna do this Duper's Delight?
Kids are sleeping.
You're a kid. You're a
Good
fucking.
morning, and I have an 8-year-old. Close the
You have an
door.
8-year-old that you're fucking abusing.
Oh my god, get out of here.
This person's abusing fucking kids.
Get out of here.
Fucking, I'm not leaving anywhere. I'm fucking. I want to leave. Fucking abandoned. That's my TV right there. My 55-inch TV. I used to play fucking games on that. I can't play them anymore. Fucking bullshit. It's all bullshit. We were the Teeling fucking abomination fucking cascade fucking stupid fucking bullshit. It's all fucking dumb shit. $144,000 house. $144,000. They have nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Came out of the blue. Dropped out of the sky. Back in my van.
Cookie first.
Getting my hair back is like the greatest transition. Like styling it and running my fingers through it, like I'm loving it.
And now, for the first time ever, you can experience a
For the
free
first time ever,
personalized
dude,
haircut
fucking-
virtual or in-person consultation.
Fucking dumb
Plus,
shit.
having a full, thick,
House,
gorgeous
whose house is it? I don't know. Maybe it's Patty's house. Maybe who knows? Who fucking knows?
The secret is out. Thanks to Hair
Who
Club.
knows what house
When
it
I
is?
found Hair Club and was able to get my hair the first time, I must have self-esteem boost.
Whose
Because when I
house?
went through it, it was the most amazing thing ever. I never thought this could be possible.
The better you look, the better you feel. Doing something about my hair loss was a catalyst that made me make a lot
Whose house is
other
this?
positive decisions in my life. And it all comes down to making the simple decisions that come to hair growth. When we experience hair loss, follicles start producing finer, thinner, shorter, or until eventually they shut down.
What is
and
this
stop
fucking
growing new hair
bullshit?
completely.
Fucking.
None of those two.
I can't fucking fix this. My phone's broken. My phone is fucking broken. You can't have fucking a working phone. Fuck her. Who cares? Fucking. I'll wake her up. This is fucking dumb. It's totally dumb. My phone's fucking broken. Everything's fucking broken. Nobody can fucking. It doesn't fucking matter. You can't fucking fix this shit. The rage needs to subside. Hey Patty, where are you, Patty? Yep.
What's the matter with you?
What is motherfucker?
What's the matter with you?
What? Come on, come here. Come here, I'm live streaming every fucking day.
Did you live stream? You should know.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at this.
My house.
Look at this person.
Look at this person. The person that
Come on,
you're
come on.
sucking resources off of.
Sorry, Rachel, I'll pay every fucking bill in here. I'll pay every bill in here.
Whose electricity
This
are you
person,
using? Whose
I'll
driveway
pay
are
every
you in?
fucking minute of
I'm
it.
sorry, whose
I'll pay
Chinese
it.
are you eating right there?
I'll pay every fucking minute of it.
You don't pay anything. You're homeless, remember?
I'm homeless because of you. You fucking, this fucking lady. This lady right here.
She came out to bait me. She came out to bait me, just like John Lando baited me, just like fucking, like Howie baited me.
Shut up!
Fucking stop paying the fucking bills. She stopped paying the fucking bills. You motherfucker. You piece of shit.
Yeah.
She will start a fight with me.
She locked me out. This person is Melinda Mathis. Melinda fucking Mathis. Melinda Mathis. Fucking, she's a fucking Illuminati shill.
Sure is.
She's the fucking one that fucking stopped paying my fucking rent. Stop paying my fucking bills.
When I was bringing all the money, she didn't work.
This person's a fucking asshole. Same fucking asshole. They want to fucking trick you all the fucking time. This person just came into my fucking van. So I'm not paying fucking shit. Give me any fucking bill around here. Give me any fucking bill. Any of the fucking bills. Give me any fucking bill, I'll fucking pay it.
You had enough of your shit?
No.
Come on, you need to
No,
stop with
no.
this shit before you get
I'm on
fucked
your
up.
side. I'm on your
No,
side.
you're not on your side. You're not gonna come and say she's abusing Marley and start your live stream and shit doing
This
this.
is my.
I come in with words
Stop
of peace.
paying my fucking bills.
I come in with words of peace, and I'm told I'm gonna get fucked up. I sure did.
This person's a fucking asshole. Same fucking asshole. They want to fucking trick you all the fucking time. This person just came into my fucking van. So I'm not paying fucking shit. Give me any fucking bill around here. Give me any fucking bill. Any of the fucking bills. Give me any fucking bill, I'll fucking pay it.
You had enough of your shit?
No.
Come on, you need to
No,
stop with
no.
this shit before you get
I'm on
fucked
your
up.
side.
She called him like an attack dog.
No, you're not on your side. You're not gonna come and say
And I got fucked up. He freaking bit me after this, or his girlfriend bit me. He dragged me across the floor. She wrestled the phone in my hand. They'd go in the dirt. This is where the phone
She's
is.
abusing Marley and start your live stream and shit doing this.
This is my.
Yep. Look, he comes towards me. He comes towards me.
She's the fucking Illuminati shill. She's the fucking one that fucking stop paying my fucking rent. Stop paying my fucking bills.
This guy John Landau right here. The reason he's in here, he counted out pieces of steak and set them as bait in his house. I'll show that video after too. I'll show him come on bait me and yell at me about steak.
This person's a fucking asshole. Same fucking asshole.
If you had paid attention, John Landau, I'm using this to show you, not to show you because you know exactly what's going on, that this doesn't coincide with the police report or their narrative, the officer narrative.
They want to fucking trick you all the fucking time. This person just came into my fucking van. So I'm not paying fucking shit. Give me any fucking bill around here. Give me any fucking bill. Any of the fucking bills. Give me any fucking bill, I'll fucking pay.
Well, go ahead. I'll show John coming out to yell at me about a piece of steak.
Pay it.
Coming out to open my door to the van.
You had enough of your shit?
No.
Come on, you need to stop with this shit before you get
I'm
fucked
on your
up.
side. I'm on your
No,
side.
you're not on your side. You're not gonna come and say she's abusing Marley and start your live stream and shit doing
This
this.
is my.
You're about to get fucked up. You're about to get fucked up. Can we find fucking John Landau here? The fucking steak incident?
Wait for Steve.
You're drunk. This guy said you're drunk. This guy's got bags of pills. Totally antisocial. He's borderline. Yeah, I'll show it. I will show it. Let's go to frickin' videos. I'll show this guy fucking getting aggressively, opening my door. Call you out too. Here you go, John. No. I'm trying to see which one says. What's this one? It was a really long one. It was towards the end. It might have been this one.
Horseshit. I've never seen. I can't shuffle this. See that? What's my time?
For $19.99 a month. Taxes and fees included. Visit business.spectrum.com/ultra.
Fucking miracle I wear underwear.
Putting other people down.
Oh, it's Gerald.
He's fucking lost his focus.
I believe it, Carlos. But take care of your health.
If I can't find it now, I'll find it later.
It's right there.
It must have been after.
Let me
this
see your
one.
toys.
It was after-
Because, oh,
Here's John.
I mean, a backdrop costs $10, so.
Oh,
Oh, you think I have your password to been verified? I have your password to everything because you put it in my phone. I have your password to everything. It's not this one because he comes in later. This. You see if this video is still up. That one was. Don't tell me it's fucking go. Oh, it's this one. It's lint roll your hamburgers. No.
Down the street.
he's gonna.
maybe this one.
Boys. My little one all day. I like either of mine. All I have is a big one. Like big one. I can't even go to the house. They said I couldn't go to the house. I live in a fucking van, and they said I couldn't go to the house. Nobody came to pick me up from prison. I had to walk 7 miles to those stupid fucking shoes. They're not even shoes.
They just still there.
And get a fucking cab.
It's not this one.
Worse out.
What's this one? Baby. It's gonna be.
Bar starts to close.
There's a good song. No, that's I don't even think it's a Max Air fan. I think I got ripped off.
It's sad. I just wanted to pay your bills. I just wanted to pay your.
Whatever time. Fucking we're immortal. Fucking eternal. Elon's been told back to the
What do we want delivered every month?
Yeah, Lori called the freaking. I would bet my life that Lori did this. Get rid of that person. I just received a voicemail from someone who didn't leave their name. Always anonymous. Always anonymous. They told me you wrote something on your YouTube page about walking into court and saying you're guilty. So I walk into a court while erect, screaming, "Yes, motherfuckers, I am guilty on death." It's a song lyric. Just wanted to remind you to be careful what you post, because the state can use it against you. Let's hope that person didn't send your YouTube page to the state. This is subversion of justice. This is active sabotage by the Teeling family.
Salmon pate. Love that for me. Choose the frequency and ship it. I feel so accomplished. Now
I don't want to drop it. John Landau's in here. John Landau's in here.
Collaborate and listen.
Talking about steak. He dated me with steak.
Can I show my tits? Fuck it. You could ask the Pasco Sheriff if I'm male or not.
I'll go look for that later. Tell me right here. Tell me this is fucking.
Oh, they just
This right here.
Holy shit! The second the freaking thing, I can't stand close to the guardrail. But I go woo and shut down, and then the rail stop. I can't stand next to it. Whole Leos and freaking judges, they're supposed to keep you fucking safe. They're gonna freaking let one freaking slip with this. Well, my family, my freaking fan of fucking psychos. Hear it? Oh, fuck. I can feel it all the way away. Get away. Come on. Holy shit. I'm gonna keep that board. It went off like somebody was like poised to fucking grab whatever it was. It's still, I just want to be in fucking shock. Somebody's gonna take off and they put it. Come here. That thing can't last forever. They might have tied into my batteries. My last... So freaking as long as this has to.
School day you cut.
Holy, school's over here. They amped the thing up.
Millimeter fucking weapon.
Fucking damaging. They can't last forever. They might have tied into my batteries. My last... So freaking as long as this has to. School. Holy, school's over here. They amped the thing.
Tell me that's fucking normal. Tell me that's normal. Somebody get rid of fucking Gerald. The guy, he's been recruited. Then you got fucking Darren. The video, it says I'm on illicit drugs. This says I'm on illicit drugs. I'm schizophrenic. I transitioned from a male to a female. I'm wearing a green shirt. Was I even wearing a green shirt in that video? What was I wearing in that video? A green shirt. Oh, I'll play the fucking trial. Let me go back to, let me go back to that. Am I wearing a green shirt in this video? A green shirt. I'm wearing a gray shirt. And they say I'm wearing a green shirt. I'm wearing a green shirt. Gray. I want that. Right around here somewhere.
And she'll get a Zoom link with her notice of hearing, just like she did for this one.
I'm very concerned because there's trust there, and I believe she violated the divorce decree. Notarized trust documents. It's Judge Gray. Have a trial. Here's Eugene Field.
Your Honor, let someone blow me off.
Your Honor, I would go to the mediation if you wish, but I was...
This is where I cashed up conspiring.
Alright, let me, hold on, I'll play it. I'll friggin' play this thing. Oh, it's me again. Let's do... right here.
Oh, Johnny.
Started.
Let's see, we got Mr. Beal here for Patricia Teeling. I believe we had Tasha. Yes. We'll have you go with Ms. Schmidt into one, okay?
They're gonna mediate something that I have. I'm looking for documents, not mediation.
Sir, Your Honor,
let someone blow me off.
Your Honor, I would go to the mediation if you wish, but I was going to move to dismiss the claim in this action.
This is where I call the...
Okay, you want to file anything of a hearing on that? I mean, I have read the complaint. Quite frankly, I don't know what the basis is for the action.
Yeah, it seems like the rambling complaint is just an oral
trying to enforce a promise, no consideration for a promise to make a gift.
I'll show it again.
Nobody read this. Nobody read it.
That's the only thing.
Sir, I had filed a motion that you guys got on the 9th. It's not in there. I was looking for ADA accommodations. I'm 100% disabled.
Well, what do you need? What accommodations do you need?
An advocate for one. My conditions, they preclude me from formulating a case. If you had looked at any of my other motions, this is about a trust that my mother, the trustee, has neglected her fiduciary duties.
I didn't see anything on that, ma'am. I saw what she said. She would give you money. Said she would give you money, and then you say that she didn't. So
there's an amendment stated of claim. There's a lot of things that came out. There's a cure notice that I wrote to her, which you have a copy of. She responded to the cure notice by filing.
Where is it required that we provide counsel?
It's in the frickin'.
He's talking about a cure notice. He's talking about providing counsel. He's not even listening, and he did not read. This is the judge I have in the fucking Hayden versus me fucking case. Hayden and Greta and fucking Donna and Melinda.
Frame, it's the one you threw away.
Motion.
I just asked a question though. I'm not aware of the requirement to provide counsel. You could contact Bay Area Legal Services.
Nobody will answer my call. I've called the Florida bar. They promised a free 30-minute consultation. Nobody's called me back. I've called the police because she's called on them multiple times to have me imprisoned. But if you look at my motions,
ma'am, I'm dealing only with the civil matter here.
Right. This is about a trust that I'm a beneficiary to, and my mother's a trustee, and she's not disclosed for over 20 years. She's hidden this. She's fraudulently concealed it from me.
I have to say that I read through this and I didn't see anything about a trust in there.
Yeah, there's 10 pages on that with the Florida Trust Code and Uniform Trust Code explaining.
Do you have a copy of the trust agreement?
I have evidence that the trust exists. She's told me that I'm part of the trust. The declaration. But she has not disclosed it to me. The trust was formed in '99. My brother is a beneficiary as well, who's notarized trust documents. It's been concealed from me.
I would suggest that you hire an attorney or go see.
I have filed under indigent status. He erased something from the docket that I'm indigent, where he said that I'm going to pay all the court fees, and it's gone from the docket. I have it.
Bay Area Legal Services, sir, if you're not able to, or lawyer referral.
Sir, I've done all that. There's nobody that'll help me. I'm disabled. Completely disabled, on the streets, abandoned by my family, and been stolen from by this.
Well, you're able to appear by Zoom, and you're.
I'm not. He always says that I'm able to read, I'm able to write, I'm able to speak, so I'm not disabled.
Disabled anymore.
Right, my anxiety is at 10. Part of that motion was a motion to compel this trust, the trust documents, and the divorce decree that's been hidden from me. I believe she violated a divorce decree.
For what?
My brother.
What would the divorce decree have to do with anything?
Because there was a divorce in '99. I was divorced with my father in '91, and I believe they violated. There was.
You divorced from your father?
No, my mother divorced my father and myself. She threw me out of the house at 14 with him. There's tons of abuse going on here, and I'm trying to find out what is going on. I know there's a trust there, and I believe she violated the divorce decree.
Sorry, excuse me. Did you want to set this with Mr. Beale's motion to dismiss? I can give you a few dates right now.
You want to do it? Set the final motion to dismiss, Mr. Beale.
Yes, please.
We have October 13th at 9 a.m.
That would be fine.
Did you want an hour?
No, I think 20 minutes will be fine.
Okay, no problem. So the October 13th at 9 a.m. for 30 minutes.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And Ms. Teeling, are you able to appear, or do you need to appear by Zoom?
It's going to be Zoom and later. I don't think anyone's reading my motions. It's 100%. It lists trust in there. There's an amended motion in there that's.
He rolled his eyes again.
We will go through that then, and then we will listen to the motion to dismiss that Mr. Beale files, and I'll make a ruling after we have the hearing on that. I'll allow you to appear by Zoom for that hearing.
And I also, there's a motion that you guys received on the 9th that's not even on the docket. Also, I think there's a conflict of interest. It lists that Mr. Beal is my attorney on this case where my mother filed for a protective injunction about the notice to cure that I sent her.
Yeah, but I already had advised you that we don't have that for whatever reason, so if you want to refile it.
I have the receipt because I sent something to you and I sent something to Judge Mansfield.
Okay.
Mansfield is on the docket.
Okay, well, I'm not Judge Mansfield. Judge Mansfield handles
I was on the phone with them, whoever.
circuit civil, so.
And they can't answer
All
me.
right, so we have set it for that date, and we'll go over that. You can file that service,
They had them.
Teeling for that,
Frank Gray.
and we'll go forward from that point, okay?
I cannot be there at 9 in the morning. My disabilities preclude me from that. I had to stay up all last night to be here this morning. I had put ADA accommodations in that notice as well. I don't think.
Well, you certainly can appear by Zoom. Do we have something later in the day, Lisa?
It's a criminal case.
Yes, sir, we can do it at 1:30, no problem.
Okay.
Is anybody reading?
We'll set it down for 1:30, okay?
Sir, is anyone reading these motions that I'm sending? Because it doesn't appear that they are.
Ma'am might be the one to read it, and I've read those, so we're going to set it for the hearing, and then it'll be, what was the date again?
He doesn't even know what date that she just announced.
October 13th at 1:30 in hearing room 2E for the plaintiff, and she'll get a Zoom link with her notice of hearing, just like she did for this one.
I'm very concerned because this absolutely mentions a trust in my updated statement of claim.
Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor. May I be excused?
And again, as indicated, if there's something there, then we'll take a look at it and we'll be considered.
He took this and said it's in the wrong court now. What I showed him in the motion he didn't read, I put everything right out of the annotated fucking civil trial procedures. Why he had jurisdiction. He didn't read it. Because that was sent a while ago. And
That's fine.
Frank Gray.
You've said a lot of things and called a lot of times, and we understand.
Call a lot of times. This guy's a fucking liar. Absolute fucking liar.
Okay. We will see everybody on the October 5th then at 1:30.
Yeah. And then he threw it away. He says it's in the wrong court. Let's find Frank. Let's find DeClan. Where's DeClan? I'm pretty sure that one got erased. Yeah, it's gone. It's totally fucking gone. I have it buried out in the desert. I have the clans on here. Just make sure I'm not incorrect. Oh, here's Mansfield.
Could just died. But the 6th Judicial Circuit is Pasco and Pinellas. Yeah, Larry Pants. Pray gods. These people are all devil worshippers.
I think is it on here?
Yeah. My family's ghosted me because they freaking stole everything.
Here's Mansfield. It's the guy that stole my house.
The first reason she listed was she received a letter on 6/1. Received a long letter threatening a lawsuit if I did not pay $66.86 by 6/2/21. This letter contains many untrue statements about me. She responded to my notice to cure,
This guy runs for the bench.
which is completely legal, by filing for a protective injunction. I don't know that to be a legitimate response to a motion to cure or demand letter to file. I sent you a copy of the notice to cure that I sent her. She goes on to state things about Facebook and YouTube. She said she reported I don't know. I didn't get any evidence that she submitted last time, and I asked for a demand for discovery on what she submitted. She says she's complained to YouTube and Facebook. I have no strikes with them. There's been nothing communicated to me. She hasn't spoken to me since 2019, around about. She says that I put her number in full view of strangers. I tried to get a hold of her to set up a doctor's appointment because through a third party, apparently her daughter-in-law said that I'm crazy and everything's my fault. I called my mother, one of these 41 messages. I said, let's go have a meeting with my doctor. I'll set it up at your convenience, and we'll all get on the same page. She never responded. She hasn't responded to me since there was 2019, and one time pre-pandemic, she met me for lunch to offer me a gift that she never gave me. I did post her number to friends to try to get a hold of her to go to this doctor's appointment with me. She says that I've called her multiple times. She won't return my calls. She's a trustee to the Teeling Family Trust. I'm a beneficiary. I have not received a benefit since 1999. I've never received a penny from this trust that I'm a party to. And she's using this injunction to try to neglect her fiduciary duties, which she's been doing for over 20 years.
You get a ton of abuse supporters in here. It's all by design. In this chat, I'll play it. I'll make a video. I'll take all the audio from these calls I made. Except for this.
She goes on to talk about messages. Where is this? I've asked for trust documents. I've asked for trust instruments. There's a divorce decree where she kicked me out of the house at 14 with my dad, who she didn't divorce till 1999 or somewhere about there. But this is all abuse on the court. It's all a fraud on the court to try to get out of taking care of her beneficiaries, with me being one of them.
Okay, anything more?
I got a ton. I could sit here and talk for days about this. She's used the police against me to try to have me institutionalized. She's kidnapped me once. It goes on and on and on. I put all of the evidence in my motion, along with my ADA requests. I don't know what else to tell you. This is Eugene Beale is representing my trust. He's my attorney.
Okay. Very well. Mr. Beale, do you have any questions for Ms. Teeling?
No, Your Honor.
Okay. Do you have any evidence you wish to proceed to offer to the court in response?
Only argument, Your Honor.
Okay. Very well. Go ahead.
All right. Your Honor, I don't believe any legal cause to modify or dismiss the injunction was shown. We would request that it continue. The respondent, Tasha, continues to abuse and harass her mother on YouTube and despite the injunction. As recently as 2 days ago, we had a hearing in front of Judge Gray by Zoom, and it was posted. I would just ask that the injunction remain, Your Honor.
Okay. At this point, based on my review of the submissions by
They never served me. They couldn't serve me because I'm fucking homeless. My mother lives in a 2-bedroom house. Everyone, there's 7 properties, if not 9, in this family.
everyone in this case, I find that the motion for modification is not supported by the evidence.
Where is his legal argument? Where's his judiciary fucking determination?
Presented in this case, and therefore the motion for modification is denied. The injunction shall remain in place. Thank you, folks. Appreciate it.
So we're going to keep on protecting the trustee, and she's going to keep on screwing me out of my benefits. And you're going to let her do that.
Ms. Teeling, the appropriate forum for a trust litigation is not an injunction court.
Right, that's why I sent her a demand letter about the trust, and she filed an injunction. That is why we're here today. There's nothing. It's not harassing. I'm asking for legal documents. I'm not harassing her. She is the trustee, and I'm the beneficiary. She's not. Okay. She's violating fiduciary duties.
Mr. Teeling, this is not the.
Mr. Teeling.
That is not why the injunction was granted.
Why is it? Why was it granted?
Meanwhile,
where is my evidence? Where is the evidence? I don't. You've never given me a thing. You told me I had 6 months to cool down over a trust that I'm getting screwed out of.
Watch this
Thank
guy
you,
work.
Ms. Teeling. Have a good day.
Ridiculous.
Have a good day.
Absolutely ridiculous.
Fucking cocksucker.
Thank you, Ms. Teeling.
Thank you, Your Honor. May we be excused?
Yes, you can.
Yeah, this is what you get. This is absolutely what you get.
This is total bullshit. Total fucking bullshit. Total travesty. This guy's got, there's no judiciary. There's no judicial fucking explanation. It's totally nuts. And no one will put a stop to it. Nobody. Look what I found on my skin the other day. Look at this. We got forged police reports. We got people calling my lawyer, which I believe I would put my life on it. It's Lori Richards from the IRS. I'm going to show you something here. I've complained. I went to the doctor today. How do I put this back on here? Went to the doctor today. This finger, this thumb started opening up last night. This finger, I don't know if you can see it. You can see this mark right here. This is starting to open up. This right there is starting to open up. Here and there, starting to open up. And I went to the doctor because he's had reports of this. So go to the feds. No, it's all, they're all complicit. Right. How do you know you're listed? I can show overwhelming evidence in actual codified law. And I've shown it a million times. A million fucking times. This is my letter to Mansfield. I've asked for discovery. I've shown Uniform Trust Code. It's like 38 states have adopted it, including Florida. I'm gonna show you how the fuck is. I don't know why this is fucked up. We have like, if you look at I've shown this a bazillion times too. And this is all gone to the secretary over there. This is notary fraud. This is trust fraud. This is real estate fraud. 100%. This is what I'm going to show again, that I've shown a million times, has been sent to both fucking governors, both attorney generals. And of course, it ain't going to fucking show up. It ain't going to work right. I have another version of this. Fucking overwhelmed. I have receipts for everything. This one might show up. Demand and compel. This is all based in Uniform Trust Code. This is Florida statutes. The judges, none of these judges looked at this. Duty of informed consent, knowledge, default mandatory rules, governing law, rule of court and trust proceedings, subject matter jurisdiction, where I've told Frank that he has jurisdiction over this. He never read it. Venue for actions and proceedings concerning trust, including those under 736, blah, blah, blah. Any county where the venue is proper. Any county where beneficiary suer is being sued for Zionist is principal place of business, but the county of trust has its principal place of administration, which is Pasco County. Effects of fraud, duress, mistake, or undue influence. Reformation to correct mistakes, duty to administer trust, duty of loyalty, impartiality, prudent administration, remedies, damages, attorney's fees and costs. It's all right here. This didn't get dreamt up. It came out of Florida Trust Code. So anyway, I went to the doctors. My fingers started coming apart. I'm telling you, they had freaking operated on me. Look at that squiggly fiber right here. It's embedded in my skin. This is it's subcutaneous. I have better pictures, and they have for subcutaneous squiggly fibers. It's Morgellons. It's Morgellons-like. That's black or dark brown. You can move it around. This is in my thumb where it started opening up. It's underneath. It's subcutaneous. It's in the dermis. The two pictures I saved this were really good. I got 5 more fingers that'll open up. That'll show this. Purple fibers. Purple fiber growing out of my skin. Dark blue or purple. Coming out of my skin. These right here. This is working on my fucking bike. Notice the dirty lines. There's dirt in there. Wasn't working. I wasn't sewing. I wasn't knitting. I was working on a motorcycle. Purple fibers. Purple fibers. Right here. Subcutaneous. It's embedded in my skin. I'll take a picture of my teeth. There's shit in my teeth. It just come out of fucking nowhere. This is totally sick. It's not psoriasis. It's my thumb. Right here. You see it? Just taken under a microscope. I bought a microscope. Where is my microscope? Get rid of that person. All these I can show every single one. I'm fighting court cases. They tell you to get mental help. Got a microscope right here. There's shit in my skin. You can look at my fuck community post where I said frickin' I had met someone from another planet. Who's gonna investigate that? Who? I showed absolute evidence. Get help. Get mental help. Get mental help. Over all this shit. Get mental help. Get mental help.
So that also shows Hillsborough County. So
It's
it's
two hours here.
So it's not
Right.
really. That document says.
Jack, I've talked to my doctor about this. I saw him today. It says it's fucking worse than any movie. He's got this document. He had the day that I went in, and I showed him when I got out of the mental hospital. I showed him all the incisions on my fingers. I showed him what was on my feet. He said you were experimented on. And before I told him about Lori and what she told me, I showed him the text. He said you need to go to the police. I said the police aren't going to fucking help, and you know that. Get mental help. Get mental help. This is what the judges said they never got. Judge Frank Ray. All the dates are right here. Judge DeClan Mansfield. All the dates are right here. Somebody needs mental help. Amended statement of claim and demand to compel. Affidavit of truth. And motion to terminate, dissolve, order of injunction. And somebody needs mental help writing all this shit. And going to the post office. Priority mail. Frank Ray. He said he did not get this. And I have the receipts that say he did. The Clan Mansfield. I have the receipts that said it was delivered right to his office. Taking pictures of this. Somebody needs mental help. Can write legibly. Put the stamps in the appropriate places. I don't need a... unrefutable. I'm not mentally ill. Everybody knows it. If you say it, you're a total retard. Patricia Teeling, Camp Creek Lane. I have the receipts of every fucking letter I ever sent her. Certificate of trustee. She needs mental health. She's a sociopath. Making trusts that she says don't exist. Jonathan Teeling, notarizing trust, where it's a fucking, it's a disqualifying interest. And he has a master's in international business. Patricia Teeling went to Northern Essex College and she has a real estate license, or she did. I have the shit that's been erased off the docket. I have receipts for everything. It's buried all over the country. I have things that say Eugene Beale is my lawyer, and I bring up conflicts of interest. Did you receive Uncle God? There was the injunction that Patty put on me. She texts my son. This is his fucking text message. Please come out and up the street. I have a birthday to you. She's going to violate an injunction by coming on the street that I live at. Happy birthday, Hayden. Cherish you. Your youth. Love, Grammy. Did you receive Uncle John's gift? They're coming around my residence that I've been kicked out of now. Report fraud confirmation. And now, in retaliation to this, from Lori, we get this email. Abigail Groff. I just received a voice from someone who didn't leave their name. They told me you wrote something about your YouTube. I was walking into court and saying that you were guilty. Song lyrics. I just want to remind you to be careful what you post because the state can use it against you. Let's hope this person didn't send that your 2 pages to the state. Of course they did. Of fucking course they did. It's disgusting. Marco Eustace Rubio. This is odd. Ex parte motion for judicial notices. I wrote all this shit. Because they're going to charge me for fucking my son beating me up in Melinda. Quick clean deed. Giving this property to Jonathan. Oh no, this is a deed. This is the deed of the fucking. This is real estate fraud. Jonathan, what date was this? He had no job, no nothing. He's $28,000 times 2. There's 2 condos that went to him. He had no job. No job. Teeling versus Teeling. You could not have this fucking. You could not get this divorce degree. I had to pay for it. Brian, okay, you're not paying attention. I just said before. And I have the medical records to prove it. There's proof. Emma, there's proof, positive, all over. I have receipts for everything. Buried in the desert. Buried in fucking New England. Buried in fucking... in Ohio. This is Patty. Patty freaking. After I had the receipt, so the day after I sent this to her, and it was delivered to the resident. I have the receipt to a resident. On June 11th, I was served. So she goes and files an injunction against me. I was served notice of appearing in your court on September 14, 2021. We're going. No, this is our motion to dismiss. This isn't the same one. This is a motion to dismiss that I put in. I put in a motion for default judgment because she broke Florida trial procedure by not serving this upon me. She went behind my back to send to Judge Frank Gray. This is filed as a motion to dismiss. I was served notice of appearing in court on September 14, 2021 regarding a small claim. The suit was filed only days after I was granted an injunction against cyber stalking for sending a letter by the Honorable Judge DeClan Mansfield. This injunction was granted June 4, 2021. No, it wasn't. She applied for it June 4th because June 3rd I sent her that letter. Certified mail. however, was never served because the party to be served, Miss Tasha P. Teeling's daughter, it's the first time she ever said daughter, will not open the door for the sheriff's officers, the sheriff's deputies, and I don't have a door. I live in a van. She is the party who's petitioning your court. I was present in court for the case, and Miss Teeling was present via Zoom. She was immediately aware. So you're going to put words in your mouth, like a semi-psycho, like Lori's a total psycho, and she'll speak for you. This person's a sociopath. Since the time the cyber stalking has increased in frequency and damage, private information is published, including my bank account information. I've asked, you could look on the docket and see where I've done a motion to fucking of discovery to see what evidence she submitted. She's never submitted anything. She just said, private information is public, but including my bank account information. I guarantee you, she did not change her bank account number at all. Court documents, which are all public record, previous legal documents, including a portion of my divorce decree. Mine, because I wasn't part of that divorce. I wasn't a fucking child in that divorce. I don't go through all that bullshit. My recycling has been stolen, but I believe it's done to try to obtain more documentation. She said I stole her recycling. She's offered $10,000 that anyone can obtain my divorce decree. It cost me $40. And trust never tired her. My divorce decree and trust. But she'll put portions of a trust. This and much more can be found on our YouTube site on our community. They're disturbing videos filled with lies and slander, including slander against Judge Mansfield. I just showed him. You saw what he did. And Gray. Some of the worst can be found on our YouTube video entitled Mother of a Year. Many reports have been made to YouTube no avail. They just keep trying to take down my channel. Lori does it constantly. Screenshots galore that are sent to me about this. The text of her petition, of course, is filled with untruth. Her memory is false or exaggerated. I remember fucking everything. Everything. Since they're 3 years old, if not 2. She's trying to destroy me, my former husband, and her brother, false allegations. I'm living in a fucking motel that costs $2,000 a month. Living on the streets. Everyone's paid off. There's 8 or 9 houses that are all paid off. Totally paid off. And I'm in the fucking streets. None of these people talk to me. I believe she has hacked my Facebook account. Where is the proof? I hacked her Facebook account. Give me a fucking break. Because she's... Well, go to her Facebook account. Let's go to her Facebook account. And see what's there. Patty Teeling. Patricia Teeling. See what's on her Facebook account. Nothing. She's fucking bleached it. She bleaches it left and right. Because it's used for strictly stalking. And printed things using my name. She says I forged documents using her Facebook. In one of her videos, she states she doesn't believe she'll win this claim, but this thing is going to give me a position of negotiation. There's no negotiation. I will win this claim. I'm asking the court to dismiss this as frivolous and eventual. She was, by Florida trial procedures, this was to be served on me. She said it behind my back to Judge fucking Gray. She violated Florida trial procedures. Just like she had Jonathan and her conspired and fucking committed real estate fraud, trust fraud, and fucking notary fraud. The Teeling family trusts that don't exist. Quick claim deed, another $28,000 to Jonathan. $28,000 for fucking properties. On what date? I could pull this up. It's all public record. You pull it all up. The date on it. Patricia Teeling Family Trust. So now she gets another freaking forging more. She's co-mingling trust assets with personal. Hudson, Florida. What date is this? 9/5. I have all the receipts. Delivered agent. September 9th. This was delivered to the judge. He said he didn't get it. Right in that video you just saw. He said he did not get it. Delivered agent. Warranty deed. Warranty deed. What day was that? This person needs mental health. This fucking fraudulent transference. Come on, you cannot do this. It's against the law. Declaration of Trust. I'm looking for the Declaration of Trust, dated August 12th, 1999. Where is this Declaration of Trust? I have a claim to it. Absolute claim. This I have no vested interest. I absolutely look up vested interest, what it means. Warranty deed for Jonathan Teeling. He gets the condominium. There's an apartment that I lived in. Well, 4.55% individual interest in common. This is all fraud. Every last bit of it. If you can't understand it, you can leave, because you're not going to understand it. You can't understand fraud or fucking... It's not my fault. It's not my fault if you can't hear shit, if you can't understand it, if you can't... I've been studying this shit forever. Teeling fucking crime family. I got comments from somebody else that's dealing with the same shit over here with shit offshore, that they're doing the same shit, hiding fucking trusts, hiding bank accounts, committing all the same shit. I'm not reading your cell phone text, John. You're not gonna fucking berate me. You're not gonna fucking abuse me. You're not gonna... I know what you're up to. Oh, yeah, Emma, I will. And I have. I didn't want to pull it up in here. Only upon my death. I have an email that says, there's enough left for Hawaiian vacation when this lady dies. It's a final fuck you, is all it is. Because I don't need a Hawaiian vacation. I never did. I needed help with my house when there was a constructive trust. Because my mother was on that mortgage. And she used Melinda to say, oh, she wants off. And I'm just sitting there going to work every day, working 60 hours a week, just trying to provide for the family and this shit. I'm like, whatever, just do it, you know, but I didn't know what was going on. It was a constructive trust that was dismantled through subversion. Brian K., when you were married. There's almost 500 videos on here. You fucking don't go look at them. I'm not answering your question because you're an idiot. It's a railroad job. It's totally a railroad job. Share this out. Share this to media. Share this with local officials. Yeah, paperwork all over. And I've been fucking... These 911 tapes have been destroyed. All been destroyed. All been destroyed. Every single FOIA request that I've ever filed has gone unanswered. FOIA request. I can show the FOIA requests from 2018. They've gone from legal. Caitlin Morrison at Pasco Sheriff's. It's gone unfulfilled. Let me pull it up. Go to it might not be, it might be in my third, which is FOIA. FOIA request. This is from, it's on another email. Abigail. No. Who is this one to? Mentally ill. Mentally fucking ill. This one just went to me. But this shit was all sent out. I gotta get my other email address. And you could FOIA the fucking emails too. You'll never get them. But I'm sitting here paying $2,000 a month to live in this hotel. On fucking disability. Paying $300 to rent that shop. None of these people can be found. Let's call my mother. Let's call my mother. Ask her about this. I should know her number by fucking heart. Because frickin' I called her from fucking jail. I called my brother too. What's her fucking? The other phone's fucking broken. It's 237. She will not answer. Hold on. She's 70 now? Let's do Florida. I know I called her from jail. You'll never get those phone records and public records too. Yeah, they've like unlisted everything. Who's Jonathan? We can call Bob. None of them answered. Couldn't find that. You can't find any of these people. That's Pacers. I have all the numbers. On the other phone's fucking broken. What is her number? All my phones are fucked up. And she won't answer. I have all the calls fucking. No one will fucking answer. Let's call. I know which one I can call. YouTube's up. Come on. I bet this is blocked now. If they answer, it's not blocked.
Hello?
Linda, where's Bob? She hung up on me. This is Linda. That's Bob's number. Let's call again. I can't even send calls. I can't even send fucking calls. I have no 4G. Everything's getting interrupted. We'll come back there. Thank you for coming. Disabled citizens. You'll never get it. You'll hear that guy over and over. I'll keep fucking sending that shit. Hold on.
You may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Robert Lester. This is Tasha Patricia. Listen, I'm posting all this stuff online about all the notary fraud, all the real estate fraud. You will not come to the phone. I know what you've done. I know what you've done to me. This is not going to stand. Over it. You're not man enough to come to the phone. I've had it. You, Patricia, Jonathan, Kathy, why will none of you come to the phone? None of them come to the phone. You got a homeless adult child out in the streets, living in a hotel room. None of them come to the phone. Just hung up on me. Yeah, saying that this mental illness shit, it's character assassination. It's intentional infliction of emotional distress. And it never ends. It never ends with these people. Mental illness. Mental fucking illness. Mental illness. Files and files and files. The FOIA requests are quartzite. When Lori Richards called Quartzsite PD, they've been there. I've sent letters. I've talked to the town attorney. They will not answer. Yeah. But fucking my brother. I have his phone number, my other phone. The other phone's broken. Severe mental illness in his family. This shit for this is I knew this was gonna happen on this, and I have absolute freaking evidence. This was reported by my doctor months ago. All these decisions. What is that? These little subcutaneous fibers. It's mental illness. There's something physical there. Better pay. Working on my bike, you're gonna get fucking fibers. They're black, squiggly, where you've had incisions that are documented. Purple fibers growing out of your skin. It's growing right out of my skin. These are my dirty freaking. How come this ain't dirty? And I just washed my hands. Grease stained from working on a motorcycle. You have purple fibers? Let's go right out. I guess I don't know if you call them sulci. I think your brain is sulci. Those folds, but these are the fingerprints. It's under a microscope. It's there. You can see it under the translucent part of the dermis or the epidermis. That's the epidermis down below the dermis, growing out in right next to a wound. That's mental health. This is mental health. You're a nutcase. You fucking go look up Morgellons disease. I'll take pictures of shit in my fucking teeth too. It's there. It is fucking there. What else we got in here? Let's see if this one pulls up. I don't know how to. Fuck, do you restructure this? Maybe this is how. Fuck. Nope. We're gonna do it like this. I gotta get some dinner. I'm friggin' hungry. This is my job. This is my full-time job. Every day is spent doing this shit. Fighting against these people that won't release simple documents. They won't release simple documents. They won't release divorce. I have the divorce decree. I've read it before. Where's the divorce decree? Ask for a psych eval right now.
Continues a rampage of fraud here for you. He's probably not there anymore. But I pressed the off once again.
I asked for a psych eval. Request for ADA accommodations, demand for discovery, request for psychological evaluation of petitioner. Ignored.
Once again, to freaking beat me up, or just totally demolish me. I don't think so. You can't just read freaking what I wrote you. So it's getting something else they won't read. But let's talk about Patty defrauding the court. Talk about the estate that Lori says doesn't exist. My mother said, I'm going to write you out of the will. You don't have a will. You have a freaking family trust. It doesn't work like that. Talk about Florida trust code. And, yeah, just gonna bitch. My address is up there. It's on public record. So yeah, I put in the clerk. So it wasn't an emergency. So I got a freaking bounty on my head for these fucking cops once again. Just doesn't qualify. This is the same one that these clerks, they wrote I put a motion to compel, and they put it as contempt. They're such idiots. Just imagine these women down there. There's like one guy down there. I don't know. They're all freaking useless.
Compel is contempt in their eyes.
Anyway, so talk about facing jail time over this. Put down, ask for ADA accommodations. They were declined. Fully disabled. Doctor will tell you. The federal judge will tell you.
This hurts my ability to get housing. I have a freaking cyber stalking injunction that follows me around, attached to my tags, over the shit that Patty did to me.
I'm sure these guys hang out their Mason meetings or whatever, and they should be. Left hand don't know what the right hand's doing. Talk about how she called Pasco Sheriff multiple times. Talk about, it's hard to read this and have it so small. But, yeah, talk about her and Alexa kidnapping me to go to Taco Bell. And then I got beat up in hospital, thrown on my head. Talk about Dr. Marlene Hart. My writ of habeas corpus.
I put it right here where Grace says, were we entitled to give you, or were we, not entitled, I guess they feel entitled. Where do they give you, this is a call for civil Gideon, right here. I put this right here. This went to the Klan. None of them read it. This went to him too. It went to Gray too.
There's so many witnesses that were in that room. Like I was in one, it was like a big meeting room with all these freaking head honchos and the freaking mental defective factory. So, I just put in decline ADA accommodation once again, being forced to attend another hearing rather than simply reading my motion, examining my evidence. I got some more evidence to go with this. So, denied fair and equal access to the court for this reason. Could not utter one sentence without being dismissed by Judge Mansfield, having nothing to do with his case. I don't like this guy, seriously. I believe his mind was made up before the hearing started. Couldn't even ask the evidence my own mother, the petitioner, supposedly supplied the court. So here's my list of, I'm not gonna, there's so much fucking case law on this, and this is why YouTube hates me, because I say the F word too much. But I asked for a court-appointed attorney at no cost to me.
Who did this? Who do you think did this? This is my lawyer, Abigail Groff, 1:27 p.m. today. I'm Ms. Teeling. I just received a voicemail from someone who didn't leave their name. You're calling my attorney. They told me you wrote something on your YouTube videos of walking to court and saying they were guilty. I just want to remind you to be careful what you say. Skate against you. Let's hope this person didn't send your page to the state. And that is in retaliation. Hold on. That's in retaliation for me reporting my brother and his girlfriend for reporting IRS crime. The tax information, or the tax, who was it? Treasury Inspector for General for Tax Administration. Gotta be fucking kidding me. Anyway, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna go down to the grocery store, get some food. Love you guys. Bye. Thank you for watching. Spread this out. I need some help. My situation here can easily become yours. This is total corruption. There's no explanation needed. This is fucking bad. See you guys later. Love you. Bye.